How the smallest adjustment can unlock something that's been missing, how the tiniest correction to our perception can bring everything else into focus, not just literally, but figuratively too. For Max Muncy, the man who has long been defined by his ability to punish fastballs and deliver in the clutch for the Los Angeles Dodgers, it took a pair of glasses, simple, clear, corrective lenses to reignite something that had started to dim. You see, baseball is a game of inches, of milliseconds, of subtle calibrations that separate success from failure, and when you're facing 95-mile-per-hour heat and wicked-breaking balls with movement like a magician's trick, your vision isn't just important, it's everything. Muncy had been struggling, there's no way around that. His timing seemed off, the swings that once sent baseballs into orbit now produced weak contact or awkward whiffs, and fans began to wonder if the version of Muncy they had come to know and love was fading. But deep down, Muncy felt something wasn't quite right. Diagnosed recently with astigmatism in his right eye, he came to terms with the reality that maybe what he was seeing wasn't what everyone else saw. Enter the glasses. Now imagine this, your whole life, you've played baseball one way, trusting your eyes, training your instincts, adjusting pitch by pitch. Then one day, you slip on a pair of lenses and suddenly the ball looks sharper, the seams more distinct, the movement less deceptive. It's like turning a dial on a blurry television and finally getting high-definition clarity. Coincidence or not, Muncy crushed a home run in his very first at-bat wearing those glasses, and that moment didn't just light up the scoreboard, it sparked a wave of curiosity and belief. Was this the missing piece? Was this all he needed to get back to being one of the most feared left-handed hitters in the game? For Muncy, who's never been the flashiest Dodger but always one of the grittiest, it wasn't about spectacle, it was about substance. This journey wasn't a publicity stunt or a mid-season gimmick, it was a deeply personal recalibration, a man humbling himself to admit something needed fixing, and then fixing it. And it's not lost on anyone that this quiet change might just be the beginning of something bigger. When Muncy is on, the Dodgers become exponentially more dangerous. His power from the left side balances the lineup, protects hitters in front and behind him, and offers a spark that can change the complexion of a game with a single swing. And now, with his vision sharpened, both literally and metaphorically, the implications for Los Angeles are significant. This isn't just about one homer, it's about what comes next. Because in baseball, confidence is currency, and Muncy looks like a man whose bank account is being replenished. The clubhouse notices it, the pitchers see it in their scouting reports, and the fans they're watching closely, hoping this new chapter becomes a resurgent story they can rally behind. But more than just the stats, more than the power numbers or the WAR columns or the exit velocity charts, this story resonates because it's human. We all struggle to see clearly at times, in life and in sport. We all go through slumps, lose our focus, doubt our instincts. What Max Muncy did by putting on those glasses wasn't just correct a vision issue, it was to say, out loud, that even the best of us need help sometimes, that even professionals need a tune-up, and that there's no shame in searching for clarity when the picture goes fuzzy. And let's talk about how rare this kind of thing is in the world of professional sports. Athletes, especially at the highest levels, are creatures of habit. Changing something as central as your vision mid-career is no small feat. There are psychological barriers, superstitions, comfort zones to battle. But Muncy pushed through, took the leap, and trusted the science. And now, as he steps into the batter's box with a newfound sharpness, pitchers should be worried. The Dodgers, already an offensive juggernaut with names like Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and Will Smith delivering day after day, have just added a more dangerous version of Max Muncy to the mix. And the timing couldn't be better. As the grind of the season wears on, every at-bat starts to matter more, every game adds weight, and the playoff picture slowly begins to take shape. If Muncy continues this upward trajectory, his contribution could very well swing the balance in key matchups, especially in those tense late innings where one big swing changes everything. And this is the part where you realize just how powerful a story like this can be, not just for Dodgers fans, but for anyone paying attention. Because when Max Muncy jogged around the bases after that home run with his new glasses on, it wasn't just about the runs on the board. It was about the idea that reinvention is always possible. That it's never too late to see things differently. That sometimes, progress means admitting something's off and doing something about it. And as the camera zoomed in on Muncy's face, you could see it not just the glasses, but the glimmer in his eye, the quiet confidence returning, the belief that he's not done yet. Not even close. He's always had the power, the work ethic, the resilience. Now he's got the vision to match. And for the Dodgers, that might be the biggest win of all. In the ever-evolving narrative of baseball, where legends are forged not just by raw talent but by resilience and adaptability, Max Muncy's recent journey stands as a testament to the relentless pursuit of excellence. Diagnosed with astigmatism in his right eye, a condition that subtly distorts vision, Muncy, the Los Angeles Dodgers stalwart third baseman, made the pivotal decision to don prescription glasses, a move that transcended mere optics and delved deep into the psyche of an athlete striving to reclaim his prowess at the plate. This transformation wasn't just about correcting vision, it was about recalibrating confidence, redefining approach, and reigniting a career momentarily dimmed by uncertainty. The initial signs were promising. In his first at-bat wearing the new eyewear, Muncy launched a home run, breaking a 28-game drought and signaling a potential resurgence. This wasn't an isolated incident but rather the culmination of meticulous adjustments, both physical and mental. Muncy's experience mirrors that of teammate Kike Hernandez, who, after a similar diagnosis and subsequent adoption of glasses, witnessed a notable uptick in performance, underscoring the profound impact of visual clarity on batting efficacy. For Muncy, the glasses became more than a tool. They symbolized a renewed vision not just of the ball but of his role within the team, his aspirations, and his legacy. As he continues to adapt, the broader baseball community watches with bated breath, recognizing that sometimes, the smallest changes can herald the most significant turnarounds. Muncy's story is a compelling reminder that in the realm of professional sports, evolution is constant, and those who embrace change, however unconventional, often find themselves back in the spotlight, not just as players